Have you ever wondered what happens when someone arrives at a foreign border and their admissibility is in question? Or perhaps what happens when a foreigner is detained and their case is under review? Today we're diving deep into the complex world of admissibility hearings and detention reviews. Firstly, admissibility hearings. These are legal proceedings that happen when there's a question about whether a person can enter or remain in a country. The person in question, or the subject, is investigated by an immigration officer. The subject's identity, their reasons for wishing to enter or stay, and their overall background are all scrutinized. The hearing is held before a member of the Immigration Division of the Immigration and Refugee Board. The member listens to the evidence and arguments presented by both the subject and the minister's representative. The subject has the right to be represented by a counsel of their choosing. The member then makes a decision based on the evidence and the law. If the member determines the subject is admissible, they can enter or remain in the country. If the member determines the subject is inadmissible, they could be ordered removed from the country. Now moving on to detention reviews. These are procedures that occur when a foreign national or permanent resident has been detained under the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. Within 48 hours of the detention, the first review is held to decide if the detention should continue. If the detention continues, a second review occurs 7 days later. Then every 30 days after, another review is conducted until the person is released or removed from the country. The detention review is conducted by a member of the Immigration Division. They consider factors such as the reason for detention, the length of time the person has been detained, and whether there is a reasonable prospect of the person being released or removed in the near future. In conclusion, admissibility hearings are legal procedures that determine whether a person can enter or remain in a country. They involve an investigation of the subject's identity, reasons for wishing to enter or stay, and overall background. Detention reviews, on the other hand, are procedures that review the detention of a foreign national or permanent resident. They consider the reason for detention, the length of detention, and the likelihood of the person being released or removed in the near future. Both of these procedures are vital components of a country's immigration system, ensuring that the rights of individuals are protected while maintaining the security and order of the country. They are conducted with fairness, transparency, and respect for the law, reflecting the values of justice and human rights. And that's it. We hope this gives you a better understanding of admissibility hearings and detention reviews. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these procedures can help ensure a fair and just immigration process.